Happy anniversary to me. Happy anniversary to me. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to me. Yay! Hi guys, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be doing something a little bit different. So I am going to be reacting to something, but I'm not going to be reacting to a TV show. So I am currently pre-filming this video, but the day that you guys will get this video, it will be July 6th. And July 6th marks my 5 years here on YouTube. Big milestone. 5 years. Never did I ever think that in the 5 years that I've been on YouTube, I would be close to 300 subscribers. When I first started, like, nobody was watching my videos. I barely had 12 subscribers for so long, and I got really discouraged. I wanted to quit so many times, but I had spent so much time and money into this that I was like, I can't give up. It wasn't until, I want to say, summer of 2020, I decided that I was going to make the switch to converting this channel to a reaction channel, and I think that was the best decision in my entire life because I'm very, very passionate about TV shows and films, and I didn't realize it until about like a year into me doing this channel that film is actually the direction that I want to go in as far as career. So with this channel, I have grown and learned a lot. It's currently the 4th of July while I'm filming this, so you might hear popping in the back and music downstairs. Fun little fact. Today is the 4th of July, and today would have been my birthday. I was born super premature, and I was born March 27th, and my birthday would have been today. So that is a fun little fact of the day. Also another fun little fact, I got this cute, I took the candle out, like a mini cake from my job, because if you don't know, I work at a bakery and we have these little birthday cupcakes. So cute. I was like munching on the frosting from the back, and it's actually really good. I've never had one of my job's cakes. I'm not that big of a cake person. When it comes to cake, I like chocolate. So it was actually really good. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into the video. So, like I mentioned, I am not going to be reacting to a TV show today. I am actually going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. Now, this video is privated on my account. You will not find this. But I have like my videos from when I first started out my channel all privated, so I can see them. You guys can't. But the other day I was on here just trying to find out what the date was, because I knew my anniversary was coming up, but I couldn't remember how many years it had been. And I started watching it, and then I stopped it, and I was like, no, I have to do a reaction to me reacting to my first ever YouTube video. It's 5 years, the first big milestone. Next one will be 10 years, and holy hell, God, I don't even know how old I'll be by then. I'll be 30 if I'm still doing YouTube by then. But yeah, and it's literally up right here, and I remember filming this video. I remember like having this sweater on because it was my mom's sweater, and under it I had my school uniform because I was in high school at the time. So I posted this video July 6th, 2016. I was 16. It was the summer. I was in summer school. I had my school uniform under, so I had to put my mom's sweater on so you couldn't see my logo. And It's just so crazy to see how baby I was. So I'm going to start screen recording. And let's get into it. I'm also going to be eating my cake. And I thought it would be really, really cool that because this was a TMI tag and it was all basically just questions, I could re-answer the questions now that I am older. So why not? Also, you guys are in a different place because I need my computer and I didn't want to hold it and eat my cake at the same time. So that's why you guys are like this. But let's get into it. Oh my god, the audio is so low because it was on my phone.
Today I will be doing the TMI tag. First question.
I don't know if y'all could even hear that. Alright, first question.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
I have this Victoria's Secret pink sweatshirt. It was my mom. She gave it to me. But under this, I actually have my school uniform on because I am doing summer school, but it's Friday, so I just got out from school. But yeah, I'm doing summer school, and it has my school logo. So
Alright. So, like I just said, I was in summer school, which is so funny because if I didn't drop my summer class, fun fact, I dropped my summer class. If I didn't, I technically would be in summer school. But let me show you guys my outfit because I'm actually not in pajamas. I don't know if you can see me, but this crop top is from Pretty Little Things. These sweatpants are from Pretty Little Things. Here's the front. Let me give y'all a side. Give y'all a back. Give y'all a forward. I'm probably going to have to say the questions out loud because this is such, like, it's so low. Get a piece of my cake and let's get back into it.
next question. Ever been in love? And no, I haven't.
The next question was, have you ever been in love? And I can confidently say, no, I have not. I am the same amount of single as I was 5 years ago. Yep. Still no boyfriend, still no first kiss, still no nothing. And it doesn't really bother me, like, you know what, we're going to have a little chat about it. It doesn't really bother me. I feel like the thought of, like, virgins being, like, in there, like, you being 20, older, and you're still a virgin, I feel like it's so foreign in our generation because a lot of kids lose their virginity in high school. And I'm not, like, waiting for marriage. That's just never been my thing. But I am waiting to, like, be in a committed relationship with somebody I trust. Growing up in this generation, I've seen people that I know firsthand, like, hook up with somebody and then they just go and, like, bash them. I've always been a mature person. I've always gravitated more towards older people, more mature people. And I don't want to have to worry about when my first kiss or first time ever happens, this person's going to go run their mouth about me in the streets. Like, I want to be with somebody who I trust, like, with that, you know? Oh my god, there's so much frosting. Alright, next question. I said I still have my whole life. That is still true.
Ever had a terrible breakup? I've never been in a relationship, so I've never.
Yep. I've ever been in a terrible breakup, never been in a relationship, never had a breakup.
How tall are you? Okay. So, I have been 4'11". I'm very short. I have been 4'11" for the longest time of my life. I have to be 4'11" since I was about, I want to say like 11. And recently, when I went for my physical in April, I think it was, I got to 5 feet by hair, like by hair. I got to 5 feet. I'm so excited.
Alright, the next question was, how tall am I? So, like I had mentioned, I had been 4'11" my entire life. And then I finally hit 5 feet by a hair. Tell me why a couple years later, went to the doctor. They were like, oh, you're 5'2". I was spreading that shit around like everywhere. Then I went back the next year. They're like, I don't know who told you you're 5'2". You're 5 feet, and you've been 5 feet these last couple years. And that is the height that you are going to be for the rest of your life. And I was disappointed, but I accepted it. It is what it is now.
How much do you? I can't remember how much is that.
How much do you weigh? Where's my phone? I don't know how much I weigh anymore, but I do have, I think the last time I weighed myself, this is actually really stupid. Don't worry about weight. It's a dumb thing. So the last time, oh wow, this is not even accurate. I can't even go off of this. The last time I weighed myself was November of 2020, and I was 191. But I'm probably like, if we're being completely honest, well, I would have said, a couple months ago, if you asked me this question, I would have said I'm probably somewhere in the 200s, which, if you saw me, I don't know, I feel like in your head, when you think of 200, I feel like you think of such a huge, like, you think of a big person. But when in reality, I'm really not that big. When in reality, I have huge, my body is just super thick. I'm very voluminous, period, per. But 200 pounds, years ago, I would have been like, holy I'm going to be so, like, I'm going to be a big person. But in reality, I'm actually not big at all. Not to mention, my thighs are probably like 10 pounds each. So, and ever since I started this job, I can say that I've probably lost some weight because my clothes have gotten bigger on me. Like, a scale and, like, numbers has never been a thing. Here, like, in this house, my mom's one rule is we cannot have a scale in the house. And when we do lose weight, we can't, like, do it based on a number. It has to be based on, like, how we want it. So, yes. Next question.
Tattoos? No, I don't have any tattoos, but I do want to get some tattoos when I get older. Any piercing?
Why don't we just do together?
I have my ears pierced, and that's it. But I do want to get a nose piercing, but I have to.
Okay. Any tattoos? No, but I was just talking to my mom about this yesterday. Now that I'm working and I have money, I bought like a couple new purchases. I just bought myself some new headphones because my AirPods broke, so I bought myself some new ones. I just bought myself a new headboard because my bed broke. And I think the next thing I'm going to save up for is to get a tattoo. I've always said that, like, I already have 2 tattoo ideas I'm definitely going to get. Don't know where and don't know when. I've always said my first tattoo is going to be the sun and the moon. That symbol of the sun and the moon has just been everywhere my entire life. My mom has it tattooed. My stepdad has it tattooed. We had a mirror that was literally the sun and the moon, and then the mirror in the middle. Like, that symbol has just been everywhere my whole life. So I've always said that I wanted to get that. And I've never mentioned this in a video, but I guess I'll mention it here because why not? Xena, you guys all know Xena. I'll put up some pictures of her. Xena is my Chihuahua. I've had her since I was like 6 or even a little bit older than that. I've had her for years. She's literally been with me since elementary school all the way through me now being in college. And last year on Halloween Day, which sucks because it was also my best friend's birthday, but we found out that Xena has breast cancer, and the doctor told us she has 6 months to a year to live. She has been doing amazing, but her 1 year is going to be coming up this Halloween, and we have started to notice that she's not in pain or anything, but she is, like, limping a little bit more. When she walks, it's a little weird. We're going to take her to the vet and see, like, just to make sure she's not in pain or anything, because her 1 year is coming up. But yeah, I 1001% want to get a tattoo dedicated to her. I've seen some really cool pet tattoos on Pinterest. Not 100% sure what yet, but I'm definitely going to get a tattoo to represent her because she's literally been with me through my entire life. So, yes. And as far as piercings, I did end up getting what I wanted. Fun fact, I got this nose piercing. No, okay. Got my belly button pierced, which you saw. But I have my belly button pierced. Got that pierced on the day of my birthday, March 27th. Got this a couple months later. This nose piercing a couple months later. Excuse me. The day before my graduation, which was June 7th, I believe. And then I got my septum piercing last year. And I'm still waiting to get this one done. This is going to be my last piercing, I think. I don't know. I've been thinking of getting a tongue piercing. I don't know where, but I might not. So this is going to be my last piercing. But, yeah.
OTP. My OTP would have to be Pusey, and I think her name is Soso from Orange is the New Black season 4. I just finished binge watching Orange is the New Black, and I'm not gonna say anything, but it was a crazy season.
Stop playing. Oh, I forgot about Orange is the New Black. Fun fact, never finished the last season because I knew it was the series finale season, and I just like was heartbroken I couldn't do it. So I still to this day have not finished it. But if you ask me my OTP now, this will turn into a 1-hour video. I could go down a list of people that I support. Thinking off the top of my head though, right now, if we're gonna do one characters and one in real life. Character OTP will forever be my OTP. Like, Ian and Mickey from Shameless. Those are my. When I talk about Shameless has done it right. Shameless has done it right. Mickey and Ian have been on the show since season, I want to say Mickey came around season 2, 3. No, he was in season 1. They've been from season 1 to season 11. And we got to see the progression from Mickey denying him being gay, all the way up to him and Ian secretly dating, to Ian being there for Mickey when he was going to go to jail, to Mickey being there from Ian when he was going through his bipolar episodes and depression episodes, and then all the way up to Mickey coming out, which to this day will forever be my favorite coming out scene because it's hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious. It was very, like, I cried when I first saw it. All the way up to their wedding, to them living together now. I have not watched, I've only watched the second episode of season 11 Shameless. I do know I have to catch up, but alright, next question. Oh, I didn't even say my real life OTP. Real life OTP, honey, came out like the other day. Tom Holland and Zendaya Coleman. Literally, when I see the picture, like, even if it's real or it's fake, I don't care. Because they technically didn't confirm it. But I think they're dating. And if they're not, whatever. I think those pictures of them in the car was the cutest thing ever. When they kissed, I'm going to find the picture. I'm going to put it up. Every single time I see this picture, I cannot help but smile. It is so cute. Their faces when they pull away from each other, it is so cute. Okay, next question.
Favorite show?
Okay, what was I watching?
Right now, I'd have to say Big Brother. I am Jazz.
Wow, I haven't seen those shows in years.
Are You the One on MTV? Ridiculousness. A bunch more I can think of right now.
Oh my god, I haven't watched Big Brother since probably that video. And I am Jazz either. Let's open the list, shall we? Because you asked, I'm giving. Desiree, I'm glad to tell you, you grew up and you found taste. You found good TV shows. Right now, love Victor, High School Musical, the musical, the series. I haven't watched season 2. I think I am actually going to film some reactions in a little bit Trinkets, I'm actually going to finish watching Trinkets tonight. I'm going to watch the last 2 episodes, and I'm going to watch episode 5 of HSM because I just cleared out this SD card so I can finally finish it. Love Trinkets. WandaVision was really good. The Marvel TV shows are really good. I haven't watched Loki yet. I'm going to watch it with you guys, but I'm holding off because I have to edit a whole bunch of videos before I even touch Loki. But Black Widow comes out Friday, the day of my anniversary, and I will probably be going to go see it in theaters as like a gift to myself. What else? Let's literally pose. Don't even get me started. I haven't watched the last season. Best believe we are watching it on this channel together. If we could talk about a show with good representation, that show will be at the top of the list every time. They have black transgender women playing black transgender women and black gay men playing black gay men, and it's just a show about being queer and being black. It is amazing. Mostly it's about transgenders and the ballroom scene, and it is just literally so amazing. If you haven't watched the show, like, I could go on for hours. Is there anything else that I'm watching? I've gotten back into Sons of Anarchy. No, right now, if y'all haven't watched this show, I need y'all to go onto Hulu right now. If you don't have Hulu Freeform, it's on cable TV. Type in Cruel Summer, binge that shit from episode 1 to episode 10, no breaks. That show was so good. Next question.
Favorite band? I'm absolutely obsessed with Fifth Harmony. Fifth Harmony.
No, stop lying. Alright, let's get into it. I said Fifth Harmony in the 1975. I was so shocked because I forgot at that time I was obsessed with Fifth Harmony. I followed them straight after the X Factor because I don't like the X Factor. Not my show. Didn't care for the judges, nothing like that. I had found them through a YouTube cover and I decided to follow them, and I literally watched them grow from doing YouTube covers to sold out tours. Literally, if you go up a little bit more on my private aid videos, I literally have a vlog from the day that I went to go see them in concert. And I haven't listened to 1975 in so long. But one thing I've noticed is, like, now there's really no bands like that. Like, yeah, there really isn't any bands, like, anymore, if you really think about it. But I guess if we're gonna talk about, like, let's say just like groups or like duos, Chloe and Halle. I really like Blackpink. Who else? I like individual artists. I just recently got into this band. I'm not gonna say it because I know for a fact I'm gonna butcher it, but I'm gonna put it up right here. Yeah, there's really not bands in our generation anymore.
Something you miss. I don't know what you miss.
Something I miss? Oh, this is gonna sound very, like, deep. The time that I filmed this video, I was in high school, and high school was like a roller coaster. Like, I loved the people that I was around, and I loved, like, I had such a bond with these people because of my specific school. I had known everybody that I was going to school with from 7th grade, middle school, all the way to the day that we graduated. I had been going to school with these people. So we grew up together. We made so many memories together. We learned so many things about each other. It wasn't until my junior year that I actually met my group of friends, Mia, Gio, and Kylie, and to this day we are still friends. And we've been out of school now for almost 2 years. You guys have seen Mia on this channel. I believe the reaction's still up. Looking at those videos really made me miss how I feel like in high school I didn't really live in the moment too much. Like, I wish I would have done dumb shit in high school. I was just always a goody two-shoes, and I'm still to this day have always been a goody two-shoes. And I will say, looking back, I do wish that I like let loose a lot more and not always worry about things, because when I look back, I look back on it as like, damn, I was so worried about what could have happened that I didn't actually do it, you know? Whereas instead of doing it, facing the consequences, and then having a story to tell later in life.
Favorite song? My favorite song has to be...
My editing was so choppy in this too.
The Ocean Eyes by Billy... I don't know how to say her last name. Wait In Good by Glenn.
Okay. No, because why was my song, my like most played song at that time was Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish, and look at how freaking far I've come from that. Literally such a massive Billie Eilish fan. Literally gonna go see her in concert next year. Oh my god, wait. Her album literally comes out at the end of this month. I forgot about that. But, oh dang. Okay, I'm sorry, the song downstairs. But I would have to say my most played song, and like not even any like a shame in it, would have to be Happier by Olivia Rodrigo or Favorite Crime. Literally, I think is it Happier and then Favorite Crime, Jealousy, and Hope You're Okay. I think that's the order of her last couple songs. Those are my absolute favorite songs on the album. I could play them on repeat and literally not get tired at all. So good. Okay, next question.
How old are you? As I said earlier, I am 22.
How old?
As I said earlier, I am 22.
No way. I said I was 15 years old. But there's no way. Desiree, what the hell? This was in July. Your birthday was in March. You're 16. Okay, I'm now 20.
And Aries.
Yep, zodiac sign, still the same. And Aries.
Quality I look for in a friend is someone I can have fun with, really kid around, but also knows like has like the mindset of like a mature person, and like is very mature, because we're not very mature. Because people say I'm very mature for my age.
That is, come on, Desiree. I still agree. Definitely somebody where like we can have like play around and like obviously like have fun, but like still know like when I mean like you're pissing me off, you're literally pissing me off, stop. But not like that. Like I said, I've always heard growing up like you're so mature for your age, and I feel like that sounds like so stereotypical, like everybody hears that, but like no, literally I've always heard that. And like I said earlier in the video, I just gravitate more towards like older people, because like sometimes when I think about it, like my generation frustrates me so much, especially like don't even get me started on dating. And as a Gen Z, I could literally make an hour video. It is so annoying because I feel like our generation has become nothing but hookup culture, and I want to be with somebody I can have like in like, you know, like a mature relationship. I honestly wholeheartedly feel like when I do start dating, or like whoever I end up marrying in the future is going to be an older person.
Favorite quote? Hope. I saw this from Orion Carlotta, and I absolutely love it.
What was it, girl?
And it's frightening because I learned more in your silence than I ever did in the time spent calling you.
Wow, from Orion Carlotta. That's still a beautiful quote. But boy, do I have a quote for you. So literally, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's literally right there. But when I was doing my like Marvel Universe binge movie marathons, I rewatched Black Panther. So glad that I did. And I never understood the quote until I rewatched it. But right when Killmonger is about to pull the knife out of his stomach, wherever the freak it was, he said, "Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships, because they knew death was better than bondage." And when I heard that, I immediately went back and wrote it down. I absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love that quote and would love to get it tattooed on me one of these days. Like something, it's just like hearing it, just like I immediately just like, whew, Favorite actor? My favorite actor right now? Damn, I don't think I have like a male favorite actor, or even really a female favorite actor that I can think of. That I like wholeheartedly can be like, oh yeah, I watched this because of them. Oh wait, for female, like my favorite actress right now would have to be Issa Rae. Love Issa Rae. Loved her for years. I've been rewatching Insecure with my mom because I had never seen the first 3 seasons, but I saw the 4th season, and I caught up, and we're rewatching the 4th season just cause why not? And I just love Issa. I love everything, Issa D and Issa Rae. Love everything about both of them, but Issa Rae, the actress, I love how, like I was even saying this with my dad, like us black people, like we watch shows so bad. Shows that just depict black people doing regular everyday things, going to like the beach with their friends and just having normal things. But it's so hard. So Issa like took that frustration and wrote a show about it and made it a thing. And now she has like 5 other, and no lie, literally 5 other shows she's working on. So love her. But actor, why do I keep saying it like that? I think it's just because I'm fun. Actor. Damn, I can't think of an actor right now.
How long does it take you to shower? Honestly, I think my mom thinks I'm in the shower and I'm in the bathroom, but I think now she like knows. So when I'm gonna take a shower, tell me in advance, because I go into the shower, I turn on my speaker, I play my music, I sing, I dance around for about a good 10, maybe hours. I think I've danced around in my bathroom for 4 hours before I actually
Wow, I'm not even like that much anymore.
And then I'll go into the shower and I'll sing and I'll dance in the shower and I'll soak up and like get all clean, and then I got out and like and then I have to get ready, and that's just like I spend forever in the shower.
Wow, okay, I'm not even like that anymore. You could literally tell me like, I mean, I would say still give me like an hour before we leave. If it's a wash day, like if I tell you, oh, I gotta wash my hair tomorrow before we leave, tell me 4 hours in advance. I'm not even trying to be exaggerate or joke with you. It literally takes me between 4 to 3 hours to do my hair. 2 hours if I'm working on a crunch, but if I don't have to do my hair at all, which is very rare. I mean, like very rare that I'm doing my hair. Maybe you could give me like half an hour ahead of time. It literally takes, like, I go in the bathroom, brush my teeth, wash my face. Either I'll brush my teeth before I go in the shower and wash my face, or I'll just brush my teeth and wash my face in the shower. I'll put on my music. I still do that, but I put on a timer for 10 minutes. I'm normally in the shower either the full 10 minutes, or I get out when I still have like 3 to 2 minutes left of my time. I use coconut oil, put on my clothes, go to my bedroom, and lay down. And that's it.
How long does it take you to get ready? It takes me a very long time to get ready in the morning.
I would say half an hour. Like okay, so like today, I have to go work for 3 o'clock. So at 2 o'clock, I started getting ready, and by 2:30, I was done, and then I was just sitting here and watching videos until I had to leave.
The reason you joined YouTube, the reason I'm joining YouTube, because I've always like watched like a ton of YouTubers, and I've always wanted to do this. Like I've actually wanted to start this channel since I want to say like summer 2013, 14, around there.
Damn, I would have
I've
been
never had the
12 or
camera.
13.
I've tried it on my phone, bad quality. I'm actually filming on my MacBook computer, which I recently bought.
Oh, I was filming this on my MacBook. That's why the audio is so bad. Should have done it on your phone, girl.
Very Christmas. I got it very Christmas, my dad.
Oh my god. I got it during Christmas, y'all. It's this computer. It's this computer. Ow. That was the Christmas of 2015. Was this computer, and it serviced me all the way up until last year, but it was trashed all the way through. I'm so glad I got a new computer. But yes, I still have my old computer. That's so crazy. I forgot about that. Okay. So I actually got a serious camera, and it's actually, my dad actually got me that camera. Wow, look at that. Okay, so the question was, why did I want to start YouTube? So back then I said I've always wanted to start YouTube, which is true. I did always want to have a YouTube channel, but I just never committed. And like I had mentioned earlier in the video, I had been doing YouTube for at least 3 years before anybody, like, before I started getting more than like 12 views or likes or subscribers. And I'm now currently at 296. I just got a new subscriber. That's awesome. I'm so close to 300. I'm literally like 3 away, which is like, I don't even care if I stay at 290 before my anniversary, like whatever. If I go up to 300, that would be awesome. But honestly, when it comes to YouTube, like subscribers, likes, I could care less if I get a bunch of subscribers or a bunch of likes. What I mostly want is, I want like people to engage with me in the comments, and I get a little sad when nobody like ever comments on my comments. Like I'm constantly looking for comments because I'm so passionate about these TV shows that I'm watching, and I'm like so invested. And I've mentioned this so many times, like there's the people that are around me, they're not into like film and TV shows like I am. Like the way that I think about TV shows and the way that I like am so invested, people around me aren't, like that's not their thing. So doing like transitioning this channel into reaction channel like really gave me the ability to like find a community of reactors and just like a community of people who love to watch TV and love to talk about it. So comment on my videos, please. Oh my god, guys, Echo's out. Let me go get her. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, I have Echo. She's going to be joining me for the rest of this video because I miss her. That's my baby. She's probably not happy with all the lights that are on right now. Oh my god, this was when I was watching Grey's Anatomy, like religiously to catch up.
And I was crying, but the time that I
Listen, I went through some shit while watching Grey's Anatomy. I was bawling. But, oh, I'm sorry, Echo. The last thing that made me cry, I rewatched My Sister's Keeper. It's on HBO Max. Bawled. And she was with me the whole time. Bawled. And she was just standing there like, if I have video, I'll put it up. I got you right now. Now, when I tell you, I am not a book reader. I'm low-key trying to become, like, get back into reading books. But I read this book in high school. When I tell you I sobbed at the ending, my teardrop is still on that book that my teacher has. I sobbed. And I loved this book so much that I was thinking about it, like, a couple of months ago. And I was like, I need to... Ooh, sorry, Echo. I was like, next time I go to Barnes & Nobles or near Barnes & Nobles, I need to get this book because I love it so much. And I've never felt as much emotion towards a book than I did when I read this book. It is this book right here. Night by Ellie Weasel. Based on a true story. Such a good sad book. I didn't even make it that far, to be honest. I made it a couple pages in. But I need to find some time to read this.
I will never have my hair natural. I was...
Oh my god, no. I literally said I had just came back from vacation, which is why my hair is natural. I will never go natural. Desiree, I'm sorry to tell you. Like, 2 years later, you get fed up with having to get your hair done every week that you just decide, I'm going to go natural for a summer. And then the first day of school, your hairdresser can't do your hair because she's booked. So you're like, fuck it, I'm going to go the school year without doing my hair. Then everybody encouraged you and hyped you up. And then you said, fuck it, I'm going to get a big chop. You chopped it all off and grew it out. And here you are, 2 years later, a head full of curls that is now dyed when I actually really need a haircut and a touch-up so bad. Wow, how the tables have turned. Did she turn back around? Yeah, she did. Last show I watched? I watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Grey's Anatomy? What the freak? That's what I said on here. I watched an episode of Sons of Anarchy right before I went to work. And I was going to start watching that HBO show, Generation. But I really want to do reaction to it. But I have so many shows that I said I was going to do reactions to. But I think I'm just going to hold it out for a really long time. But yeah. So, Sons of Anarchy was the last thing that I watched. The last person I talked to was my mom and stepdad because I was telling them about my work day. Relationship between you and the last person you text. Ooh. Oh, the last person I text was my coworker because I have everybody's number at my job, but hers is the last person that I needed to get. And we're like the closest. I would say I'm the closest to her. And I got her number. I just texted her hello so she has my number. But under her is Mia. We were talking about, what were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about her birthday and how her daughter just turned 2 months today.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? Ooh, let's see what it was. I think I know what it is. Oh, I said tacos and pizza, which is so funny because I don't eat tacos anymore because, I'll eat it here and there, but I'm not, like, a big fan. Like, I used to eat tacos religiously. I'm not that into them anymore because I have such a sensitive stomach, and now it's one of the things that make me sick to my stomach. And I've had pizza so much these last couple months that I'm honestly so, like, disgusted. Like, I just had pizza before I left for work today. And, like, I really do not want to have pizza for another couple months. But I would have to say... Is she okay? I think she's fallen. My favorite food as of right now would have to be, honestly, chicken wings. That sounds so weird. But, yeah, I don't know why. Chicken wings and anything else, like chicken wings and like chips or fries or something, or a sandwich from a certain like restaurant by my house.
Place I want to visit is LA, California. I would love to go to Puerto Rico, and we've been trying to go to Puerto Rico. We were supposed to go to Puerto Rico last summer, but my school said I had to go to summer school right before I was about to go to summer school.
That school.
She doesn't have to go anymore. So she had already canceled the trip. Right after she canceled the trip, she doesn't have to go anymore. We're going to pass her.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember I had the whole summer at home doing absolutely nothing. But I can confidently tell, that's right, 5 years ago, babes, we went to Puerto Rico. We went to Puerto Rico in 2019, right before a pandemic hit. So you got to like live Puerto Rico to the fullest. Honey, drinking at the age of 18, I'm not a drinker whatsoever. I drank the same amount. Well, actually, I did have a couple alcoholic beverages because I had just turned 18. Yes, you did get to go to Puerto Rico. Some places I would love to visit. I would love to visit like Italy or like Europe, London. I would actually love to go to London. I would actually like to go to Canada.
Last place you were.
My job. But now I don't remember. Oh. Did y'all see that? I'm so sorry, Echo. I am fucking you. She likes it.
Favorite piece of jewelry has to be like one of my favorite pieces of jewelry because my grandma went to like this graduation party, I guess, and they had jewelry, and I gave her this bracelet, and my cousin has a matching one, and she gave one to me and my cousin, and I wear this every day. But I haven't worn it because one of the charms came off, and it's over there. But I forgot to ask my grandfather when I was over at their house last time if he could fix it. So whenever I go back, I have to ask him if he can fix it and put it back on, and then I will be back to wearing it every day.
Oh my god, fun little silly fact. I literally have no idea where that bracelet is at all. Favorite piece of jewelry would have to be a pair of earrings that I have that are over there. I really did not feel like getting up and getting them, but my cousin got me it for Christmas one year. Me and my cousin, I think they're matching or something like that. I don't know. But if you know this particular cousin, he never buys gifts. Like, he's not like a... He's just like... He's like the cousin that you have that's like, on your birthday, he's not going to give you a gift. He'll probably forget it's your birthday, but like, we'll say happy birthday on the day of because everybody else is. But this one Christmas, he gave me earrings. And it like meant so much to me that I wear them like every day. But I don't really wear them when I go to work. Sometimes I have to work in the freezer, and it gets like really cold. Last song I sang. Let's see. Cause I was I got out the shower a little bit ago. Oh, Bad Idea by Ariana Grande. That was the last song I sang.
Last time you hung out with anyone?
Last time I hung out with anyone
was my cousin. But before that, I would have to say, I don't know.
The last time I hung out with someone that, what we're gonna go with that wasn't my parents, would have to be, hold on. Let me see, do I have... Okay, the last time I hung out with somebody that wasn't like my parents or the people that I work with would have to be last week or 2 weeks ago. Mia and my friend Gio came over, and Mia brought the baby, and Gio got to meet the baby, and we all hung out and caught up because we hadn't seen Gio in a long time.
And who should answer these questions next? So whoever watches this video next, you should go answer the questions. I will put them down in the description.
Yes, I agree. So who should answer these questions next? You guys watching this, I will actually put it in the description because now that I'm looking at this, I literally didn't even put them in the description. But yeah, you guys should answer them in the comments. This could be like a get to know each other kind of thing. Now you guys got to know more about me. You know, I love how as I'm ending this video, she now wants to start walking. Ow, her nails hurt so bad. Anyways, yeah, you guys should answer these questions in the comments so I can get to know you guys. And yeah, this was kind of a weird video, and I feel like I kind of lost energy towards the end, but it's just because I worked. and I did a lot, and it's 12 in the morning, and I'm actually really exhausted. I was going to film a video, but now I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go to bed. I plan on reacting to some reactions tomorrow. Hold on, babes. You're like right on the keypad. Thank you. Yeah, good night. I need to go to bed.